32 players, over $6,000 in prize money. This is High Roller Draft League Season 5. This league features some of the top players and most creative minds in VGC, and each week's match is a $25 bet match, on top of the big prize payouts in the playoffs. I've top cut 3 of the previous 4 seasons, and this time, I've assembled an all-star dream team to try and take it all. Hello everybody, and welcome to High Roller Draft League Season 5. This is my favorite online tournament to participate in. It's been such a fun experience in each of the last 4 seasons, but this time, I'm going to be being a little bit more content guy, bringing you the matches every single week, and we're going to be kicking things off with a pretty interesting one against YoungsterJazz this week. So, Jazz, a very strong player in his own right, content creator. I believe he's doing mostly variety streaming these days, but he's a former teammate of mine as well. We were on the same team for the Evergrande League Season 1 about a year and a half ago at this point, a long time ago, but he's a great guy. He's a really strong player and a very, very smart player. He is the kind of guy who's scary in a draft league because he will go into the movesets and look at even the most random moves. He'll look into things that look like they should be completely useless and consider what they might bring to the table for this individual match. That is the hallmark of a strong draft league player. Let's take a look at his 11 Pokemon. I would say that my matchup is pretty favorable into his, but it's a weird one. I think my team is better overall, but our teams into each other are a little weird. We both have incredibly strong Fire, Water, Grass cores at the top. I have my Kartana Arcanine Lapras core. He has a Cinderace Amoonguss Suicune core, both really, really strong. Both of us have double Intimidate. He has Salamence and Torracat. I have Arcanine and Landorus. And then we both have a decent supporting cast. You know, he's got a Nihilego in there, which can be a little scary sometimes. He's got an Alcremie, which can really be scary if it gets going. Dracovish, a lot of heavy hitters on this team. I'm favoring myself here. I feel like my matchup into him is uncomfortable, but favorable. What we're going to be doing this time around is we're going to be focusing on several different offensive modes. I have a weakness policy Lapras next to a Kartana that can proc it with Vacuum Wave, but that Kartana is also choice banded. It's more than capable of just going hard itself, doing a lot of damage and maybe even getting some really, really big KOs. I've calced a couple of things that I didn't even think would be possible with Smart Strike as our attacking move, but you know, there's some cute things that we can do. I'm hoping that we see a Nihilego in there. I'm not entirely sure, but you know, it's on the fence for me. I think it could go either way. I think we're definitely going to see Cinderace, Amoonguss, and Suicune. The rest is kind of up for grabs. I could definitely see Salamence coming. I could see Torracat. I could see Alcremie, Nihilego, Dracovish, Hippowdon. The only 2 that I don't think we'll see are Lycanroc, Dusk, and Crawdon. I don't really see what those do into my team. The other 9 are all very possible, though, so it's been a tough one to prep for. But you know what? I think we have just enough about us to actually take this one down. So, without further ado, let's get right on into the match. This is an interesting team. I think the top 3 were a given. These 3 were always going to come. Alcremie and Salamence were very iffy to me. I thought that Nihilego would also likely come. I don't really see much that can punish Kartana Lapras here. I think we're just going to go right out the gate with this. We'll see what he does. We'll see if he can deal. It's an iffy matchup. I think my team is better, but into his, it's very 50-50, I think. Alcremie, of course, has the option for both Sweet Veil and Aroma Veil. Sweet Veil prevents sleep. Aroma Veil prevents things like Taunt and Encore, I think. A Scarf Alcremie would be a little scary. I will say that much. Cinderace Amoonguss is a pretty sane lead. Suicune Salamence right out the gate. I like this lead for me. I love this lead for me. And it is Intimidate, confirmed. We're just going to go ahead and set the Resonance here. And we're just going to get going. Now, Leaf Blade is a high crit chance move, so there is a 1 in 8 chance that I would crit through the Intimidate. but not going to opt to do that. Instead, I'm going to just force the Salamence off of the field. There we go. What's coming in? Cinderace. I'm fine with this. I'm still going to do okay damage to it. Plus 2 Resonance should do like 40%, which is really not that bad. Calm Mind Suicune. Okay. Not Tailwind. Interesting. Oh wow, that did way more than I thought it would. Alright, I think I want a Lightning here to set Terrain. Which will then boost my secondary Max Lightning into the Suicune. I think that works out kind of nicely. We could be dealing with... I think we actually just go Lando here. I don't really care that much about the Lando. It's really just rounding out this team. What's up, Blenty? How's it going? We doing well, buddy? Confirming inner focus. Not that it was ever going to be anything else. Court change! Oh my god! Oh, I love it. That's so cool. He's got Aurora Veil now. Neat! Okay, I mean, I could set it again for me, so I don't think that's a huge deal. Really neat, though. Really, really cool. He's running Court change. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. Well played. And now the Alcremie comes in. What's this gonna do? Is it gonna max? I think the Suicune's gonna max and get decorated up to +4, which is a little scary. This game 1 is going pretty poorly, but I'm getting a lot of information about the way he wants to play this out. Intimidate Salamence is really good to know. The fact that he brought Alcremie is really good to know. Calm Mind Suicune, Core Change Cinderace. We're getting a lot of info here. Now, he's also getting a lot of info. Vacuum Wave Kartana, the Weakness Policy Lapras, blah, 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 blah. Here comes the Dynamax. I don't actually know which one this is going to be. I would imagine probably Suicune, though. Alright, now here's the issue. Suicune is still going to get absolutely chunked by my Kartana. Now, the other nice thing is that my Aurora Veil will last longer because I reset it on turn 3. Citrus, very, very good to know. Here comes Decorate. That's fine. I'm trying to position, I'm trying to stall out this Dynamax so that I can come back into my Kartana. Cofagrigus is not going to be a huge part of this game at this point. I think that is safe to say. I don't know what the Suicune can actually do into the Lapras, though. Now, unfortunately, I am not running Water Absorb. I'm running Shell Armor. I would like to remove the Alcremie, I think. Veil left. Go for the freeze chance. I can always Hydro Pump next turn. This also helps in case of a crit. You know, I'm gonna need to Hydro Pump to get the 2-hit KO unless something happens, but this way I don't get fucked by a miss. I should have targeted the Alchemy there. That wasn't smart. Hailstorm comes in. That's fine. Probably Ice Beam. Could be Icy Wind, but this is very offensive, so I would guess probably Ice Beam. Freeze would be nice. A lot of this is going to come down to whether or not... Oh, Mystical Fire, okay. A lot of this is going to come down to whether or not the Salamence has a fire move, I think. Because, like, obviously it can get a fire move, but does it have a fire move? Puppy Cantan! Thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the Pengy Patrol. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Now, I do have Grass Knot on this thing, but it's +2 SpDef, so it's behind a Veil, so it's not gonna do anything. I would imagine Salamence probably does have a move. I'm gonna Thunder the Suicune. No. I'm gonna Freeze Dry the Suicune. I want to remove the... Because I don't think I can kill the Alcremie now that he dropped me back to neutral. Without a double. What's up, Cloverbells? How's it going? I'm probably going to lose this game because if I were him, I would 1,000,000% be running a fire move on my Salamence. But if he's not, I can definitely win this still. Good. Is that his only attacking move? Why would you not water move me there? I'm basically chipping the Suicune to the point where it will die to Kartana. He will lose the Aurora Veil that he stole from me now. And he will lose his last turn of Max. Alright, the Alcremie is taking consistent hail damage as well. At this point, I will not kill the Alcremie with Hydro Pump. I think it was probably not going to happen last turn either, which is why I went for the Freeze Dry. Kofa would have taken 160 there. So this Suicune is really bulky. It doesn't have a lot of investment. It is +4, so it's doing hella damage. But I don't think it's actually that insane. I think I'm just going to straight body press the Alcremie here to make sure I get the KO. Oh, good call. All right, more info, though. Citrus on that. We still haven't seen what... I think it's only got Ice Beam as an attacking move. That's not going to kill me. We get the Buffet on the Alcremie again, which might put it into Hydro Pump range. I need to be very cautious. I want the Kofa to die here, I think. But I also want to Freeze Dry to keep it in range because the Salamence is going to come in, which is going to intimidate me, and I need to make sure that I kill this Suicune. So I think... it's Tailwind, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Protect on the Suicune. I'm pretty sure that's its moveset. Okay, maybe. Third try is the charm. Full moveset on the Alcremie now confirmed. Okay, believe. My third Freeze Dry gets a freeze. My Veil is gone. Now I have to... Oh, God. All right. I have to be Leaf Blading here. I must lock into Leaf Blade. Yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do, this thing has Protect, which is the problem, right? But it is slower than me. I'm at neutral, so I think I actually do go for a Hydro Pump here. I go for the Hydro Pump into the Alcremie here. I need to hit this thing. Wait, he also lost Veil, though, so maybe I can just straight kill it. He might protect the Alcremie, which is my main concern. I think I double the Suicune slot, because I think he could switch this out, maybe. Okay, yep, Protect on the Alcremie, good read. And now I get my Beast Boost. I should be faster than everything else. Very nice. Beast Boost comes in. Flusherino. The freeze actually doesn't come into effect because he got killed before anything else would have happened. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, though, because it changes the way he has to play this turn. Hail stops. I think I got it, because now I can Freeze Dry the Salamence and Leaf Blade the Alcremie. Woo! Little bit of luck there, for sure. We go back to neutral. I don't care. Leaf Blade is not an inaccurate move. It cannot miss. How do I play this now that I know that Court Change is a factor? I think it's probably still an offensive Cinderace. If I had to guess, it's still Life Orb Cinderace, but Court Change is its max guard. I still think that it's going to be running offensive moves. Otherwise, this team is way too passive. Suicune Salamence lead. Alright, he's giving me more info than he needs to. Even if it's just Protect. Now I know it's not choiced. Like, it's small info, but it's something. That's a double resisted move, by the way. This is huge info that he's giving. Wait a minute. If this kills, I might actually lose. Oh my god! Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. I would have killed it next turn with Leaf Blade then, so I would have still won. I think. Unless that was a high roll. That, oh my god. Okay. That was iffy. If that was a very, very yikes game, that very well could have gone to Jazz. We take it, though. 1-0. Nice. Nihiligo Amoongus. Alright, well this is actually a very, very easy turn for me. This looks dumb. We're actually going to double the Nihiligo, I think. Because I should just kill it with Smart Strike. Even if it maxes, I should kill it with Smart Strike if it's no bulk. This covers a switch into the Salamence. There is no ground type on this team that I'm concerned about. So, I'm just wanting to avoid Spore. Now, one of the other things that I did was I EV'd all of my Pokemon to be faster, all of my slow Pokemon to be faster than max speed Amoongus, because I did not want to deal with Turbo Shroom bullshit. So unless that thing is Scarfed, my Lapras will go first and set Electric Terrain, negating the Spore possibilities. Nihiligo uses Protect, that's fine. So we're gonna break a potential Sash here. We're gonna prevent Spore from doing anything. And from here, I'm going to max Resonance into the Amoonguss, and I'm going to Smart Strike the Nihilego again, I think. Because even if he switches in, like, Salamence, it's going to take damage. Banded Kartana is a pretty strong Pokemon. And also, like, he risks switching it into a Lapras move, which isn't great. Like, we'll see. What's up, Kodanish? What's up, Miss Mag? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Now, the Amoonguss is not going to die here. I did not proc my weakness policy in this game. I'm playing more aggressive with the Kartana because leaning too heavily on the Lapras in the last game was concerning. This is brave. This is the Nihilego. If it's no bulk, it is going to die to Smart Strike. If it is bulky, it's going to take an absurd amount of damage. There was no switch in for the Intimidate here. Rage Powder does not affect grass types, which includes Kartana. I mean, I should be faster as well, right? Goodbye. Choice Band Kartana! Oh, that's gross. That's just, oh, I feel for him. Yachi. Okay, makes sense. He just DM'd me on Discord. Are you choice banned? Oh, youngster Jazz, I'm so sorry. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I feel bad, but also not really, because that's just... Mwah. We're gonna get court changed on here, I think. Do I just, like... I mean, I did just tell him I'm choice banned in the middle of the game, which is maybe not the smartest thing I've ever done in the world. But, I think it's fine. He knew I was choice banned from the damage roll, let's be clear. I didn't give him any extra info, really. Now, there's no life orb on this thing. Is he going to use court change? Or is he going to use fire move? Either way, I think I'm fine. U-turn comes in. Okay, so he U-turns out. Onto the Kartana. Does decent damage. Into what? MENACE? It's gotta be MENACE, right? Yeah, okay. So MENACE is gonna eat a Hydro Pump here, or Max Geyser. The problem is that MENACE is slower than my Kartana. And my Kartana was only just put back to neutral, so I don't really care about this that much. This does resist. But I have Aurora Veil up, and Kartana actually has a really high defense stat. It has 131 defense. So behind Aurora Veil in rain, it can probably take like a Fire Fang or something. Also, I'm pretty sure Smart Strike Oko's the MENACE. Because the Moongus probably switches, right? We're gonna Thunder. Because it's gonna take Amoonguss into kill range if it stays in, but it covers a switch into Cinderace. This should kill. Yep, down it goes. That crit doesn't matter. I'm supposed to do a minimum of 81% to that. Good 50% to the Cinderace. We don't get the para. A little unfortunate. Now, I am curious about this, right? We're in the rain. Cinderace does not have a life orb. How much does Pyro Ball do to me? I think I can live a Pyro Ball if I do this. I think this is good. Unless he's Expert Belt. If he's Adamant, I'm faster than him. So he's Jolly, which means unless he's Expert Belt, I should live. Oh. Oh. Based. Goodbye. Oh, wow, that lived. Okay, neat. Fair enough. We're just gonna Smart Strike Earthquake. There is nothing he can do about this. Court Change. I do like Court Change. Court Change is such a cute move. I loved that he used it. I've literally almost never seen that used before. I saw some people using it as a meme at the very beginning of Gen 8. But GG's to Jazz. Honestly, tough matchup for him. I thought my team was stronger. It was an awkward one for me, too, to figure out, because there were about 9 Pokemon I thought he could bring into this matchup. Okay. Nice. Well, that was a pretty insane match. I can't say that I expected Court Change Cinderace in week number 1 of a High Roller Draft League, but it just goes to show how creative a player Jazz is. A little bit unfortunate for that Freeze Dry Freeze in game number 1 and game 2. He didn't think it was banded, and then it was banded. So, a little unfortunate. Jazz is one of the harder players that I think I have on my schedule for this regular season, so I'm very, very happy to get the 2-0 there. But it doesn't get easier yet. Our week 2 is going to be against Quality, aka Costa, aka the runner-up of High Roller Draft League Season 4. I played him twice last season. I beat him pretty handily in the regular season, and then he whomped me in top 8. So we're looking for our revenge for that top 8 match. I've looked ahead at the matchup a little bit, and I'm not going to spoil too much, but it's awkward. I don't think it's bad. I think it's very even. But it's very awkward. Both of us are going to have a lot of options. We're going to need to bring the right things, more so than usual. Very little room for error in the team building this time around. So if you guys are interested in seeing that when it goes live, same time next week, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, drop a subscribe, hit the bell, and like the video if you've enjoyed this one. And if you guys are a little bit impatient and you want to see the video earlier, well then you could check the stream. I stream the matches, and it's live, and those happen earlier than the actual matches. So if you come look at the stream, then maybe you'll see the video just a little bit earlier. It's come follow the stream. It's a good idea. Yeah. Regardless, I'm really excited. Come on back next week for our match against Costa, and I will see you guys next time.